On November 28, the Dartmouth arrived in Boston Harbor.
What's the Dartmouth?
The Dartmouth was a wooden, three-masted merchant ship built in Bedford Village, Massachusetts. In the late summer of 1773, Captain James Hall loaded the Dartmouth with 114 chests of East India Company tea and set sail for America. According to the law, the Dartmouth has 20 days to unload its cargo and pay the duties.
To pay the taxes.
And if not paid by December 16th, customs officials would seize the ship and unload the tea onto American soil.
Well, tell the story. What happens next?
This story is about the Boston Tea Party. On December 16, 1773,
December 16, that's the tax deadline.
at Griffin's Wharf in Boston, a targeted act of sabotage took place. Earlier that morning, more than 5,000 colonists, nearly half of Boston's population, packed Boston's Old South Meeting House. It was the largest political gathering the town had ever seen. They hoped to prevent 3 shiploads of British tea from being unloaded because doing so would require paying Parliament's tea tax. The crowd instructed Francis Rotch, owner of the merchant ship Dartmouth, to make one final appeal to Governor Thomas Hutchinson for permission to return his ship to England with the tea still aboard. Hours later, Rotch returned with bad news. The governor had refused. Realizing peaceful efforts were exhausted, Samuel Adams declared,
"This meeting can do nothing more to save the country."
It sounds like he's giving up.
Following the meeting, a large group of men, known as the Sons of Liberty, approached Griffin's Wharf. Many men disguised themselves as Mohawk warriors to hide their identities. The participants boarded 3 ships, the Dartmouth, the Eleanor, and the Beaver.
Good. They're not giving up.
Their civil disobedience remained focused solely on the destruction of the East India Company's tea. Armed with axes, the men smashed open the heavy wooden chests. Within 3 hours, they dumped a total of 342 chests of tea into Boston Harbor.
Did it make tea?
The participants conscientiously limited their actions to a political statement against the Tea Act. No looting was allowed. The Sons of Liberty would leave no trace. They swept the decks and put everything back in its proper place. Only one personal item was damaged. The captain's broken padlock was replaced the next day. In the end, the colonists destroyed 18,523,000 cups of tea.
Wow, that's a boatload of tea.
In retaliation, the British closed the port of Boston.
That was a wild ride.
And it was one more event in the milestones of American sovereignty